This is the new and updated Skoda Kodiaq. When it was introduced back in 2015, the Kodiaq was the first SUV from the Czech car maker. Despite its stately presence in the big burly 7-seater SUV segment, the Kodiaq found a good footing for itself in the Indian market. Close to the BS6 transition, Skoda decided they would do away with the diesel engine, and so the Kodiaq was missing from the scene for a little while. But now it's back, and how? With a newer powertrain, reject variants, updated styling and additional features, the updated Kodiaq has been launched in India with a starting price of Rs 34.99 lakh ex-showroom. Let's take a deeper look and see what all has changed, what could have been changed and what's entirely new in this 2022 Skoda Kodiaq. Earlier, the Kodiaq was available in two trims, Style and LNK. Then a rugged version which goes by the name Scout was introduced in the lineup. Now for the 2022 model, the Scout is replaced with a sportier Sportline trim. This one carries some dramatic changes inside and out over the other two variants. This is the first major update for the Kodiaq since its introduction. In terms of exterior changes, the most noticeable one is seen on the fascia. The LED headlamps are now sleeker and edgier compared to the sweeping line of the older model. These headlamps merge into a redesigned grille which stands out more prominently than before. Its vertical louvers are finished in chrome for added drama. Tweaks to the lower bumper are kept at a minimum and you would be hard pressed to find any changes here. In profile, there are newly designed 18-inch alloy wheels as a part of the update. And at the back, there are a few nips and tucks to the tail lamp's shape and lighting signature. Even the lower bumper is reworked, but the changes are blink and miss. There are 4 paint schemes available for the LNK trim: black, grey, white and unique lava blue. If you opt for the Sportline trim, there's a striking race blue paint scheme offered on it, making it stand out. It also gets blacked out highlights on roof rails, badges, spoiler, grille and alloys to announce its sportier intentions. Overall, the exterior design changes on the updated Skoda Kodiaq makes it look slightly more modern and should be able to keep it fresh for a few more years until the next generation model arrives. If you think changes to the exterior are kept to a minimum, the interior changes are even lesser. A welcome addition is a new 2-spoke steering wheel which is seen on all modern Skodas, like the Octavia and the Kodiaq. Behind it is the newest iteration of the virtual cockpit with an all-digital driver's display. There's a good quality of material used all around with soft touch on dash and doors. Occupying the center console is an 8-inch touchscreen with gesture control that hasn't undergone any changes. Although it doesn't need one, a newer interface could have done wonders for the updated cabin. The Kodiaq has always been high on practicality, and this one is no different. What you get here are 2 sections for the glove box, a large storage under the driver's armrest, and a space in the center console for some knickknacks. The door also has a large bottle holder with room to spare, and there's an additional storage compartment under the steering wheel for the driver. The seats up front offer 12-way electric adjustment and memory functions for both the passenger and the driver. Even at the back, there's ample head and knee room on offer. 3 can sit here easily, however the middle passenger would have a raised tunnel and hard seat back, limiting the comfort. The 2 passengers at the back also get these neck braces, preventing your head from lolling around when taking a nap. Quite clever, isn't it? There's 40-20-40 split fold for the second row, and while they fold flat, they don't tumble down to access the third row. Coming to the third row, it's best suited for kids. You could do short trips, but with limited knee and headroom, it won't be a comfortable affair for an adult. Lastly, the boot is not exactly large at 270 liters with 3 seats up, but fold down the third row and the 630 liters are more than ample for everyday needs as well as long hauls. Skoda doesn't like to hold back in terms of features when it comes to its flagship offering. Here in LNK trim, you get loads of features including a large panoramic sunroof, a 10.25-inch fully digital instrument cluster, an 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and SmartLink connectivity with inbuilt navigation, a 3-zone climate control, 360-degree camera, 12-way electrically adjustable front seats with cooling, heating and memory functions, cruise control, rain sensing wipers, wireless charger, electric boot with foot gesture opening and closing, and a 625-watt Canton 12-speaker music system. There's also park assist for parallel and perpendicular hands-free parking. For safety, the Kodiaq has a standard fitment of 9 airbags, ISOFIX child anchor points, front and rear parking sensors, ABS with stability control and brake assist, hill hold and hill descent control along with tire pressure monitor. On the other hand, Skoda's Simply Clever features add some thoughtful and useful equipment like an umbrella in the front door, blanket and headrest in the nav package, a coat hook and ticket holder along with floor mats. As mentioned earlier, there is no diesel engine option for the new Kodiaq like before. The new offering under the hood is a tried and tested 2-liter 4-cylinder TSI petrol engine. It produces a healthy 187 bhp and 320 Nm and is paired to a 7-speed DSG automatic transmission, sending power to all 4 wheels. It also debuts a new dynamic chassis control as a part of the update with clever suspension and progressive steering. There are 6 drive modes on offer as well, including off-road modes. Skoda says this TSI-powered Kodiaq can do a 0 to 100 km/h sprint in 7.8 seconds. The fuel efficiency, meanwhile, is claimed at 12.78 kmpl. After a short hiatus, the refreshed Skoda Kodiaq has been launched in India for a starting price of Rs 34.99 lakh for the style variant. The Sportline is available at 35.99 lakh and the fully loaded LNK at Rs 37.49 lakh. All prices are ex-showroom. Now it indeed is more expensive than before, but not that much. For this price, the alternatives for the Kodiaq include some 7-seater SUVs like the Toyota Fortuner, MG Gloster, Volkswagen Tiguan, or something like a Citroën C5 Aircross, and some premium entry-level SUVs like BMW X1 and Mercedes-Benz GLA. We will be driving this new and updated Skoda Kodiaq soon, so stay tuned to CarWale YouTube channel for an in-depth first drive review. Until next time.